Hey guys, Justine here, the Mermaid Seamstress. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing something completely out of the blue for a lot of you. If you are new to my channel, you may or may not be aware that I do usually a bunch of mermaid related videos, tail making tutorials, as well as swimming videos. But because I am having trouble finding a recording space right now, and there's no pools open, and just a lot of stuff is going on in my life, I decided to record a art video today for you guys. This tail that I'm designing right now is just something that I have decided to doodle. I'm starting with a sketch that I made, and then decided that I was gonna just take you guys along for the journey. So I recorded a time lapse. By the way, all of this is done on Sketchbook Pro for the iPad, and I just really love using this. I just really love using this app, and I do doodle on it quite a bit when I'm thinking about mermaid tails. And this mermaid tail kind of came around as an combination of all of my favorite things. So as you can probably tell, it is lily pad themed, but this time it's yellow instead of Lily Pad My Tail by Shop Vancouver Mermaid, because these are the lily pads that exist up in northern Minnesota, which is kind of one of my happy places. I absolutely love adventuring in northern Minnesota. And I have done a lot of canoe trips up there, and I've studied biology up there. And if you've seen my, I think it's called Low Lake Mermaid. Anyway, it's in my mermaid videos, but that's kind of the area that I was thinking of when I was thinking about this mermaid and where she might live. Another thing is I really don't care for designing very small scales when I'm drawing mermaid tails, so instead I tend to do like big chunky scales, and this pattern reminded me a little bit both of dragonflies, which there are a lot of in northern Minnesota, so that kind of segmented look, and also of crayfish, which are really big, a really important species up there, especially in Low Lake. So I decided to do kind of more of a big kind of plated mermaid tail as opposed to small dainty scales. And I don't know, when I make up mermaid tails like this, like a lot of times it's because I'm thinking of a particular mermaid story, or I'm thinking of a particular place where she might live or what she's inspired by. So this mermaid, I imagine, lives, in the shallow lakes of northern Minnesota. She's definitely a freshwater mermaid. And I think she gets along well with humans. I don't think she shows herself often, but I imagine that she's the sort of mermaid that kind of she's not super camouflaged. Like maybe her back is darker to blend in, but maybe she kind of helps those fishermen who are getting really frustrated, I don't know, or the campers who get lost. But yeah, so you'll notice with this, and one of the best things I like about Sketchbook is I keep going up and down between layers, and I move the pad around a lot, so I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, so going back to who this mermaid is, I think that I was kind of inspired by rainbow trout, which there are some up north in Minnesota, not necessarily in the lakes, but so there is a little bit of pink in there, also to tie into the lily pad theme. You might have seen this tail, actually, very, very similar tail, with a pink fins and fluke on my Instagram, and I did draw that one first and then re-recorded it to show to you guys. So that's it. I hope you guys are staying well and healthy, and I miss you guys very, very much, and I look forward to recording for you guys again soon. Bye, fish friends.